And we check in one last time with Richard Southern, of course, to take a look at business news. And this first story, I don't think I'm going to like it, Richard, because of the fact that I think you should put your phone away if you're at the movies. You're there to watch a movie, just watch the movie. Yeah.
It's common courtesy. Even the light can be distracting, right, if someone pulls out their phone.
Right.
Yeah, you want a dark theater. But so this is going to irk a lot of people, Tammy, because according to a well-regarded Apple blog called SunnyDickerson.com, the next iOS update, which apparently is due out soon, will feature a new mode that is designed for you to use your phone in the movie theater. It's going to have a little popcorn-shaped icon on the control center. You hit that, and it will disable the sound system, the haptic feedback, block incoming calls and messages, and reduce the screen brightness. And if true, this may not sit well with many moviegoers who would, of course, rather just have everyone put their phone away. The theater chain AMC has in the past suggested that they may allow text-friendly screenings. So, yeah, that could be a controversial one from Apple. Meantime, talking about using your phone in the wrong places, maybe, the TTC is testing cell service in the tunnels, in the subway tunnels. And they're going to start testing this between Wellesley and Queen. They're going to install this throughout all the tunnels on the system. Starting in 2018, Freedom Mobile users will be able to use their phones in the tunnels. Any other service provider, though, will be able to partner to provide that for their customers. And the TTC also says they may roll out Wi-Fi on the individual trains as well. Speaking of the TTC, it's got its online store up and running, and apparently it was a hit over the holidays. According to the Toronto Star, it pulled in $60,000, everyone buying the TTC branded mugs and umbrellas and sweatshirts and posters. TTC wouldn't reveal how it was splitting the revenue between the commission and SVS, the marketing firm that runs the site. Finally, a new drone ambulance has been showing off. There's a company out of Austin, Texas that has developed this. Could be the way of the future here, a new way to save lives. It uses drone technology, a quadcopter technology. The idea is it would swoop down, pick up an injured person, and quickly transport him or her to hospital. Wouldn't come cheap. The drone going for $1 million. On the markets, we're awaiting Canadian and U.S. jobs numbers this morning, and ahead of that, we're in a bit of a holding pattern. U.S. futures a bit lower, price of oil is higher, and I should mention the price of gas looks like it'll drop a penny coming up at midnight tonight. What do you think, Tammy, about being able to use your cell phone in the subway tunnels now?
You know what? I'm totally okay with it. You can use it on the bus and on the streetcars as well. People chatting, I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it too. Yeah, I'd love to use the data, a good way to work while you're on the subway. But a lot of people I'm talking to, they say, I love the quiet and the peace that I have on the subway because my phone isn't bothering me. So it's kind of that one last bastion of cell phone free area that we have left, I think, on the TTC subway.
Yep, it is gone. And because, of course, Richard, what I don't like is surveillance, and I know you don't either. We were talking about it earlier in the last business break about people trying to hide themselves from surveillance cameras. You know?
There's new makeup. There's new makeup and new clothing coming out that aims to have computers confused. Look at this, Tammy. The aim is to confuse the computers about what your face looks like so it can't recognize you. And later this month, this company is going to talk more about where you can get this makeup and clothing to try and trick the computers so they don't see exactly who you are. What do you think of that?
You know what? I think that you and I look great in it. What do you think? We
can't hide, that's for sure.
No,
oh, my goodness.
You see that?
For me, that's an improvement. I don't know about you. That's like my old 80 rocker days. That's
Doesn't
what I
it
used to
look
look
like flock of seagulls or something like that? Right.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks very much, Richard.